let's see here. We've currently got 15 congruent viewers. That's awesome. 15 viewers. Hey guys, I'm telling you right now, the stream wasn't planned. We're gonna be with you guys in just a bit. I'm gonna tell you this much. That right there was me opening a bottle of alcohol for this stream. Okay, because I am not happy about this, and we're gonna find out why in just a bit. So enjoy some of the music, and we will be starting right now. Okay, no intro for this. Let me just flip the switch. All right. Let's see now. Let's make sure everybody's mic's working. Let's see here. Furski, let them know you're here. Okay. Emily, let them know you're here.
Hi, what's up?
There we
What's
go.
up? I'm here.
Omega, we got you.
Yes, you did.
All right, awesome. Semi, you coming in?
Yes, I come in many ways, just not inside anyone without permission.
I bet you do.
And of course, and we got Cho here with us too, guys. Cho, wanted
Yes, sir.
to say hello to the nice
What
people.
is up? Hello.
And
Welcome.
Also,
maybe Furski's having a problem with her mic. Make sure your mic is cued there first. You might have it on mute. Or she might be AFK. It's okay. She's here. She might just come back. Okay, guys.
So before we get started, I sent you a few palette cleansers after we're done with this stuff.
Yeah, I saw it.
No, remember
All
the
right.
rule at the videos now is no copyrighted music.
Well,
I'm
that's
pretty sure we'll save.
Yeah. We're not gonna have another Magnum Dong incident.
What, we got copyright struck for that?
Yes,
yeah,
yes we
actually,
did.
it was blocked in certain countries. Luckily, I
What?
fixed
Because it was
it.
always sunny.
Yeah, no, it was what it was. Is he sent us one of those videos where it's like, it was the Magnum Dong joke from Always Sunny, but like remade into songs.
Oh, jeez, come on.
And two of
I'm
the
sure-
songs,
I'm sure
they
those,
got all butthurt about it.
I'm sure those countries don't matter.
Oh, I bet no.
Oh no, not at all.
Probably something stupid like Turkmenistan or something. Turkistan.
Okay, so we currently got 19 viewers, guys, which is good. If we hit 25 viewers real quick, damn. Anyways, so we are here. Oh, don't worry about it, Queen. It's up there. You'll be able to check it out. Hey, Black Joker. No, Rogue is not back yet, Black Joker, but
Black yet.
He's not black yet.
It's a little too ginger to be black.
What, is he fighting for Joe Biden next election?
Well, if you don't vote for Joe Biden, you're not black.
Oh, fuck.
Good thing I'm green.
So, no, actually, Joker, what we found was a real messed up ED page about Rogue. I got it here now. I'm only gonna. You're gonna have to be careful where we.
Yeah, you are not going to want to show that because of the stuff that's on that page.
Yeah, I know. So
it is not a good idea to have that on TV.
Don't scroll to the gallery and you won't see.
There's some stuff in the sidebar that's not good.
I think maybe we should just talk about it and let these people go and look for it for themselves.
There's multiple face doxes. There's multiple instances of revealing of addresses.
There's pornography.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we also just real quick point out with the faces that people keep saying, like, oh, that's Rogue or whatever, and it's like, there are at least 3 different fucking people's faces on those pages. Like, we have no idea.
You should probably
take
take that down, because I can see 3 people's faces already.
Okay, so, guess what? The TV just blew up. So, we got a super chat coming in from Spazador Boot for $1. He wants me to tell him thank you. He is the contact that sent me this information earlier today while I was at work. So, thank you very much. Spedro, for pointing us in our direction, and like you wanted us to do, we are going to review it. Now,
is Flowery's doc ready that he made up?
Yes, I also have that. I also have that too. Here you go, guys. I'm going to share the page itself with us so that we can see it.
Thanks, bud.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Flowery for writing up the doc for us if you're here in the audience.
Yeah.
Of course it's here.
I mean, we'll use some of the doc, but not so much go word for word, to whereas, you know, it's like I said, it's we're just talking about it. Now, there's a few things in this page that have been brought up that, I mean, right from the off, we have to say that it's just bullshit. First things first first things first is bringing up Rogue's brother, okay? Whatever Rogue's brothers did, it's just that. It's not Rogue who did it, okay? And just so everybody knows, it's already been proven that this whole fucking ED page it's White Glove. White Glove is behind it.
I mean, White Glove even admitted to fucking writing it on the page itself.
I wouldn't be surprised if Winnie Diego's ass helped out too.
Well, remember what I said earlier in, you know, the VC. I will elaborate that on that later if Kit wants me to.
Yeah, we'll elaborate it on there. Okay, so White Glove is basically right now they're underage, but they're a female going to male trans, but they are so fucked up. I think, Emily, why don't you go ahead and explain? You've got a pretty good grasp. Or no, Omega. No, Omega. Let's let Omega go.
Alright,
and then after Omega goes, can I do my little thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, can I do mine? Because I thought I had a good one. But okay, keep going.
White Glove is an obese fat fuck who has had nothing but entitlement in their lives and decides to go after other people because they call look, I'm not even gonna call it White Glove a he or a she. It's a fucking it. It's a creature.
Doesn't deserve the respect.
It does not. So, what the deal is that the entitled little double-chinned bastard thinks, oh, when someone called me out of my bullshit, I'm gonna turn rage! And then they just fucking pull this bullshit. They go full-on spurred, and they reveal personal information and fucking faces on the internet about individuals who do not need the fucking exposure. Like, fuck's sake. I get that someone hurt your little feelings, you little freak, but no one fucking deserves this kind of bullshit.
All right, Omega. All right, we
May I?
all have your passion for it. Believe me, I'm ready to blow up here too. But let's
Same. I?
Semi go with what you got.
All right,
Okay.
here's what I know about White Glove. White Glove is an extremely mentally damaged person. And I believe that White Glove has been a victim of a series of abuse that has warped their mental state to the point where they have made themselves as unattractive as possible in order to avoid being assaulted again. It's just my personal opinion, but they show several signs of like molestation or childhood abuse by somebody who is much older than them. And now they're acting out to try to compensate for that. Can you hear me okay, by the way?
I can
Yes,
You're
we can
good,
hear
you're
you,
good.
and yes, that was very good.
Okay, Emily, go ahead and go with what you got.
Okay then, so to add on to that point that Semi just made is that honestly, because I hate to shit on a minor because they are still a minor, but White Glove is one of the worst trannies I have ever seen. I mean, you've got your horrific autogun affiliates, but White Glove started as a young woman and not only turned into a man, they turned into a fucking nice guy. Like the worst man that they could have become. They had to be a fucking nice guy off of Reddit, like of all that kind of shit. And
Well,
it's
there's
just,
a reason for that, like I said before.
I know, but I'm just kind of disappointed. But you go, why don't Semi? You tell him the reason. Tell him the reason why.
Well, I already have. They were sexually abused, and now they're trying to be as unattractive as possible. They don't want...
Joe, what do you think?
Like I said before we started, I'm distracted right now.
She also is hydrophobic, meaning that she feels that she's already dirty and she can't clean herself because of the taint that's on her. It's a normal sign of people who have been abused. This is me being serious. I'm not going to cut jokes right now. She has gone through some shit, and instead of getting therapy, she has dived deep into like the tranny ocean and has become lost in there. It wouldn't, and like from what I've heard, her parents are so milquetoast liberal, that they, instead of giving her therapy, they have allowed her to transition. Meaning she doesn't have, the parts she should have. She has an abomination of a clitoris, and I find that very sad because instead of getting therapy, she transitioned, and in 20 years, she may be dead.
Now, chat. Here's something.
That's giving her credit if she lasts 20 years.
Yeah.
Not to be that guy.
Now, chat. Here's something.
I mean, it's 47% for a reason. But go ahead, kid.
Okay, kid.
Chat. Here's something that's really gonna fucking make you pull your hair. Okay? And this is what really pissed me off about it. On this damn ED page, right at the top, it's telling everybody that visits it to order pizza to Rogue's dad's auto place and put it in the name of the toddler that was involved in the whole, brother stuff.
Put it in the name of his dead niece.
100%
Put it in the name of his dead niece. Who the fuck does that shit, dude? Like, seriously.
That's very fucked up.
Like, do you
think you're funny?
Yeah.
No, they're trying to be edgy. That's different than funny.
That's not even edgy, bro. That's stupid.
Yeah.
They are
stupidly
flawed
fucked up,
and
sadistic, even.
Oh yeah, 100% sadistic.
If you're listening right now, you're a very sadistic, fucked up, I don't want to say evil child, but like you're going down a dark path, dude.
They're definitely evil at this point. Like they can find redemption, but at this point, they're not worth it. And I'm just going to say that. Like
Yeah.
they're not worth
somebody,
it as a
somebody
person.
in the chat here,
It's sad.
Cow Prince Soda said there's a strong theory that Winnie Diego may be responsible for creating the page using White Glove as a scapegoat. You know what? I could believe it.
I wouldn't put that past
I
her
wouldn't
because
put it past her.
some of the
I
shit at the
mean-
bottom. Picking on
It's
poor
either one of
abused
them or both of
fucking
them.
Wendy Diego out of nowhere. Yeah, that's a little too on the nose if you ask
Or
me.
White Glove is White Knighting. Remember,
Sorry,
White
say
Glove.
that again, Trell. I want to hear it again.
The whole thing at the bottom of the page of, oh, Wendy Diego being targeted and bullied, blah, blah, blah. Shut up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
It's a little too on the fucking nose if you ask me.
I feel like he's either responsible or she, whatever the fuck we want to
It.
call him here. It's either responsible because Wendy Diego is someone that they're attracted to and they're
Gross.
white knighting, or they are physically, being manipulated again, which is no excuse really. And did we lose someone?
Yeah,
Omega left.
Omega.
Hmm.
He probably got on the bus or something.
Like she,
Furski, did you come back to
whatever.
us?
Yeah, I had to go downstairs and
There you go.
do some dishes for the precinct.
No problem.
I feel
Let's
like
let me finish.
just because you are manipulated and abused doesn't give you the right to continue to manipulate and abuse. It thing is stuck in a pattern where it thing will never be free of it.
If that let me go down here. Looking at all the different stuff that's on there, okay? I'm gonna go to the YouTube career one, okay? We're gonna flip around here. We're not gonna go in order. The YouTube career one shows a picture of quote unquote Asterisk. I don't believe that that's Asterisk, but I may be wrong. I don't know. I've never seen her in real life, obviously. I don't know many people who have.
I don't know either, but then again, I don't particularly care.
So it claims that she would masturbate in front of Rogue for small amounts of cash. That's bullshit, dude.
That sounds like
That
is
is major. That's not even a lie. That's fucking slander, bro. Like,
yeah.
you're literally
Like, she makes
accusing
very
somebody
clear
of
that
doing
she's not into
something.
that shit.
Exactly. First of all, why is Asterisk even involved on here? She has nothing to do. If this ED page was supposed to be about Rogue, there should not be a single thing talking shit about Asterisk on here. But it is. And
Well, remember, she hates other women.
Of
I mean,
course.
that's just how it comes down to, man. Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I don't
Go
get
play
interrupt.
association.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I've seen other ED pages like Chris Chan's and stuff like that. And yeah, I know ED can be very fucked up. They can put a lot of fucked up shit. But I've noticed
But
that
this is very clearly a smear campaign,
Yeah,
and
this
not
is-
a documentation of someone being a retard.
there is no
Yeah.
there's no proof. Like that fucking meme, that like proof or get the fuck out. Proof or get
Yeah.
the fuck out. Because there's
Pixar
no
didn't happen.
Yeah, because there's no proof here. This is all this is
They're just
somebody yelling
hearsay.
in the dark.
they're throwing shit at the wall, hoping that it sticks.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, basically.
It claims that Rogue was raiding Discord servers with
That's
racist messages
categorically false.
and exchanging tranny porn with teenagers. What?
I don't think. No.
No.
Rogue
There's
was a lot of
no
things, but he
foundation
wasn't
of
that.
and-
Okay, what she's doing is taking this out of context based on Rogue's server that you had to be 18 to even get in, where there was whole sections of porn that you had to be 18 just to see, and
Yeah.
Dude, when I was in Rogue's server back in the day, okay, when I was there, which everybody here was, I believe, at least once. Back then, and
Yes.
it's probably
Yeah.
most of the chat also. Back then, if you posted even a picture of a possible underage cartoon character
You
in
got your shit kicked.
in a type of
Yeah.
phase,
well, you
they
got a warning
automatically told
first.
you what the hell are you doing? Take that
lolly
off.
stuff. Yeah, lolly stuff got you kicked.
I remember. I
Yeah.
remember one time I was scanning through the pages, and I saw that there was a picture of Teen Titans, of Raven from Teen Titans, and all of a sudden it disappeared, and some mod was like, "Don't be putting up shit like that," and it wasn't even anything dirty. It was just her in a pose. So they were on
But
top
you
of
gotta
that shit.
remember-
That shit makes no sense.
You gotta remember that Raven from Teen Titans isn't like your comic accurate Raven. She's still like,
No, I
a
understand,
teenager.
but you know what
I mean,
I'm
they're
getting
all
at, man.
aged down for
but
that.
like most people will look past that because Raven, in their opinion, is hot. And she's a cartoon character, and logic in their minds doesn't apply to cartoons. You gotta remember that. Like, a lot of people don't look at this cartoon and think, hey, that cartoon is just it. It's a weird way of looking at it. Like, if I see Lolicon, I think, hey, that's cute. Not that I want to put my dick in it.
Yeah.
But some people are like that, and those are the people you have to look out for.
And
You've got Lolly and Shada, and then you've got like your explicit Lolicon and Shadacon, where it's like, okay, this is too much. Like it's passing. There's like a border that you just cross that you can't like return from.
Yeah.
okay, so then there was quote unquote the drama. This part of the article claims that Rogue has 5 gigabyte storage of tranny, furry, and overall degenerate porn. First of all, what the fuck business of it of yours what kind of porn the man has? Second of all, who the fuck has a business on anybody else's shit?
Yeah.
Whatever's
in your spank bank, as long as it's not illegal shit, who cares?
Exactly.
Well, that, and he actually has a girlfriend he can, have sex with, so White Glove hates that.
Yeah, despite the fact that, I almost said a word that we can't say on YouTube. Said, oh, no one wants to have sex with him. Categorically false.
White Glove's just mad because he doesn't have a rod he can fucking stick in a slot.
What's up, Emily?
You're gonna make me end up spurring about, like, the stuff that, like, you should report, like, the thing we can't say on YouTube, the cheese pizza.
Look, I understand, but we're not going to go into a whole spurt fest of how to report cheese pizza. Most people should know how to do it in the first place.
That was my point. That was my point. It takes literal seconds to do it.
Okay. You guys don't need to know my fucking habits, but if I'm ever on something like Rule 34 and I see something suspect, just fucking report it. Do the world a favor, the internet a favor. Save some poor sap fucking browsing a porn site and see fucking cheese pizza, right? Just fucking report it. Get rid of it. Do everyone a favor. And I know it's like, or whatever, but no. It's your fucking civil duty, like, as a fucking member of modern society, that if you see something like that, you report it to someone who can remove it and fucking deal with it in a certain manner.
It's just because, like, I bring it up because one of the points on the ED page was that what?
Spazador is going to take off. I said goodnight.
Okay, right, but one of the points on the ED page was that, they were verifying on Road's server whether or not something was, like, cheese pizza, and they're like, oh, it only took him a few seconds, and he's like, oh, he had his friends do it, and it's like, and they're like, how quickly could you add the kind of, like, weird fucked up friends do you know that would verify that for you? And it's like, one, it's incredibly easy just by looking at it, and then two, again, it takes literal fucking seconds, so that point right there is just false. It doesn't take you that long.
I mean, at that mindset, most hentai is like cheese pizza too, if you think about it.
Basically.
But where do you draw the line? Like, I'm just gonna put that out there. I mean, do you care about the real people who are the actual victims or cartoon titties?
Okay, I just want to put in perspective. There's two very important things. One, mentality of a character. If they act like a child.
No, I know this, but you have to remember, I'm wording it like they would word it.
Yeah, I know, but I want to put into perspective. Like, mentality of a character is very fucking important. Do they act like an adult? Do they speak like an adult? Do they have an adult's understanding of the world? Two, the physicality. How developed are they? And I don't mean just, oh, well, they're small, but they got big tits, so they must be an adult, right? No. I mean in terms of actual fucking physical age. And I don't care about the fucking, oh, well, it's 3,000 years old. You're still fucking...
She still got the
fucking
body of a
I
kid.
hate that
She
shit.
still got the body of a fucking 8-year-old, you fucking pervert.
So
But
okay,
it doesn't matter.
let's
You're
see
still
here.
fucking attracted to the physicality, so that's fucked up. Get help.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
It's really
stop it.
fucked up.
Get some help.
Get some help. Go to jail.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the
Like,
fuck is this stream?
Go-
This stream is us talking about Rogue Internet's man bullshit ED page. Welcome.
It's like, stop it.
So the
Go to
next
jail.
one in the drama says that, quote, the Rogue's faggot-ass friends and moderators started coming out of the woodwork by one.
You might want to be careful saying that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Didn't mean to say
That's the word that I was saying. I almost let slip.
that. Really?
Like,
I'm
you
not
realize
trying to
that
be
his-
the language police. I'm just saying Susan Wikipedia might get on her asses for that.
Susan, forgive me.
So you understand that Rogue's friends didn't come out of the woodwork. They
They're saying
kind of
that
just
they-
buried themselves.
They're saying that it came out of the woodwork one by one to discuss their interpersonal experiences with Rogue. Nearly all of them stated he was creepy, malicious cyber, and a real-life criminal. Who?
No,
Windy
who?
Diego? The farmstead
Dude, his
on
real
Rogue
friend-
is known at this point to be
His-
full of horseshit lies from Windy and Windy's orbiters.
His friends, his real friends, dipped as soon as he did.
I mean, who the fuck has come out and said that they're... I've seen some of the stuff that was quote-unquote said about Rogue, but you know what? Most of it, they ended up being orbiters for Windy Diego.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
didn't-
what's
Sorry, I don't
going
think
on
Rogue
here?
is cyber criminal.
No, he's just a dude that poked at people on the internet, and some people didn't like it, so they started fucking talking shit. And
I'm gonna be real.
Windy was just, let's face it, everybody knows already what happened with Windy. She wanted to be in a circle of friends, but she got a little bit too creepily creepy, and it went from there. Yes or no, Furski?
Hardly doodly there.
Pretty much how it went, yeah.
Rogue JoJo crossover. I don't know, man. I'm still waiting for the Rogue After Dark Precinct 13 crossover. We don't know when that's gonna happen. 316 crossover. We don't know when that's gonna happen.
Trell, in the squad room, somebody complimented you. It's so cute.
You don't get that often, do you, Trell?
I'm
They
still
said
waiting
they like
for the.
it when you're on streams.
Oh wow.
I'm still waiting for the My Hero Academia art version of like Precinct 316.
Yeah, well, if $25 comes out of nowhere, then we'll find a way to get that done. But anyways, the claim that Rogue killed all of his social...
I do want to make really fucking clear that a lot of the shit surrounding Rogue was either I cannot speak. Give me a second. I am sick. Unsubstantiated, or was just purely like, look. While I don't doubt that he's done some fucking shit wrong, he's a fucking right-leaning internet fucking weeb shit. We've all done something of that fucking, like, we've all done shit that people are gonna look at it and be like, well, that's a bit fucking stupid. That's a bit nasty, isn't it? Who fucking
Yeah,
cares?
I mean,
At this point, Rogue, his response to the community, he does care about his community. It's not just because we're his fucking cash cows. He's been in this community, this fucking small ass little precinct. I get 100, you know, it's not that small in comparison, but compared to Rogue's $5,000, and he showed up here. It's like, hey, you know, I'm interested in your content. It shows he actually gives a shit.
But don't get me wrong, guys. Just because Rogue has come by and looked at our content and stuff like that, you know, I am gonna say this right now. Because I know there's going to be fucking people out there. Oh, well, you all are just a sim squad for Rogue. You know what? No. It's not. It's
really
like, I'm not here simping for the man. I'm here showing that, I'm here proving that what was put up here is bullshit. Whether it would have been about Rogue, could have been about somebody else. I still would have brought it up because there's a difference between a regular ED page and this bullshit. You know what it also sounds like? It also sounds like somebody watched a Mad Shaggy video and just decided, hey, let me make an ED page off of that Mad Shaggy video, you cowpoke motherfucker.
Let me put it this
let's
way.
miss the entire fucking point.
Let me put it this way. I have criticized Rogue Internet Man for several things that I think he could have done better. But in the same situation, I'm aware that I probably wouldn't have done the same thing. I would have fucked up even worse, or
like
some
what's
way.
His name says in Beer Fest. You know, it's like what's his name says in Beer Fest. Rogue was an asshole. You know,
exactly.
We all are.
As a
he was an asshole, but he was a good asshole.
He's my asshole. You know, he's a prick. But you know what? He was fucking hilarious. I listened to him when I was on patrol. You know, at work. This is fucking great. The Halloween streams were the shit. You know, because to me, he was talking. To me, he was bringing you information without bullshit smeared on it.
I mean,
that's what it was. He was.
When you're done, I have something to add to this. Just go ahead.
Yeah, no. I'll be done in just a minute.
Yeah,
you know?
I just don't want to interrupt you.
And it's like, dude, and it's like some of the shit on this stuff, on this page is, it's just, I want to say, I don't know. Can I say retard?
No.
Well,
as long as you don't use the 6-letter F word.
Okay.
Gotta be careful.
Some of the stuff on here is retarded. Okay? There's a thing on here that says Rogue's Return. It's basically a list on how to harass the guy. What the fuck you gotta harass the guy for? Seriously.
Sounds like someone's ass mad.
Yeah. And then fucking with his dad's dealership. Why? What's the man got to do? Why you gotta fuck with the man's parents for? And then to bring up the toddler that was... Oh my god, to bring up a fucking family murder victim, bro.
Okay. I'm all warmed up, so let me get started on this one, please.
I was gonna say, can I start, and can I say something? Because, I'm very,
I need to get this out. It's all fresh off the press.
Okay, let Ellie go first. Okay.
Calm down, guys.
Let me know when I can go. Just let me know when I can go.
This is the same deal as when people who didn't fucking like Markiplier start bringing up his niece who was hit by a fucking semi-truck. Except this time, it's a family matter between family, even more so. And imagine how that fucking truck driver felt when he hit the kid. Well, how do you think fucking Rogue feels knowing that this shit's happening around him? And he's trying to work around it as much as he can and trying to be a decent human being. Don't fucking bring up the dead! Why are you doing this? Seriously, it's a 3-year-old who's fucking died. Do you need to go around there and parade it around like it's some kind of fucked up trophy? You may as well just grab the kid's head from her corpse and swing it around like, hey, look at what happened. Look at what this family caused. Fuck you. Why do you need to bring up a dead child?
Take Omega to the back room and give him the blue pill.
Okay.
Legitimately, the people who are so fucking pathetic that they'll bring up a dead child just to get at the men on the internet who fucking poked at them. How fucking pathetic are
real
you?
Quick, man. Just chill for a second.
No, I
you realize that these people,
I get it. I see where he's coming from,
aren't reasonable. I mean, let me say this: these people, you want them to be reasonable. You want them to understand what they're doing is wrong.
But they
know what they're doing is wrong, though.
These people have proven time and time again they will shit on what's right, do what's wrong, just to be fucking edgy. Ooh woo, I'm different, and they're not reasonable people. You can't reason with them because they won't hear it.
I've lost family members, and that's been used against me before. So looking at this right now, even if Rogue was a fucking terrible person to begin with, there's at least some level of sympathy for him. Having lost someone that young,
Yeah, no. I've held dying toddlers in my arms. I've had to hold dying babies. It's one of the saddest things I've ever had to fucking do. And I just, I hate this Sorry, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm adding on to what you're saying. Using that to try and hurt someone for something as minor as just having a fucking go at you on the internet. How I get it's not supposed to make sense, but how can you justify it to yourself?
You can't.
I
That's the
you
thing.
can't.
They don't need
And
to.
just,
They don't need
Yeah,
to.
they don't even worry about it. Yeah, they don't even worry about it. They just throw shit at the wall and hope it sticks.
Okay, guys.
And
I
in this
think
case,
Emily.
it gets stuck in
May
someone's
I?
crawl.
Emily has been trying to get something in
Yeah.
for the last like.
So
10
have
minutes.
I. So have I. But like, it's whatever.
I know.
I mean, Semi, you can go first. I just had like something
by
else
all
to add on to
means.
what Omega said.
By all means,
Okay.
everyone wants you to go
Okay.
first.
I'll shut up now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright, well, I was just gonna add on because, I mean, bringing up the dead fucking 3-year-old is, like, fucked up and just sad and honestly, like, I have to wrap my head around how fucking you can have this mentality and this fucked up superiority complex over, yeah, I'm going to get this guy on the internet and bring up a dead fucking toddler and it's a dead baby. Like, in what reality, like, how you're superior to a fucking 3-year-old, it's just so fucked up, and it's like, no, okay, fuck you, motherfucker. I've met 5-year-olds, I've met 3-year-olds, I've met little kids that are just better than you for just being those kids.
Yeah.
Because even they know, like, hurting someone's feelings is wrong. It's that basic fucking lesson. Like, it's not that fucking hard. You learn this as soon as you can fucking walk and talk. And I'm just trying to fucking wrap my head around where someone fucked up with you that you don't fucking know this. Because this fucking bitch complex is just it's one of the worst things I have ever seen, and it makes me disappointed that we have to breathe the same fucking air. Go ahead, Semi.
Yeah. So.
All right, I would appreciate that. I can just get this idea out there. These people don't think rationally, and they don't want to think rationally. They have rules for thee, but not for me, and that is their mentality. So whenever you try to like understand them and see where they're coming from, they don't really care. And if you go back and make a joke about their child that got taken by DFS or something that happens naturally for these people, they're going to yell at you, they're going to screech at you, and they're going to at you. There is no logic in their fucking brain.
No.
So trying to dig in there for logic is dumb. Getting worked up because of the bullshit they do is dumb.
You have
Like,
to understand. Yeah.
You're gonna fucking
Exactly.
stop me.
And then
Here's the other
when
thing.
it comes to Rogue, by the way, this is the other point, and then I'm done.
No, go ahead.
When it comes to Rogue, I am a pro no simp, and I don't put up with people who are simps. I don't put up with people who suckle the teat just to get like a crumb of vagina or anus. I don't do any of that, and I expect all of you to do the same. No one up here and no one who I talk to regularly is a simp.
Thank you.
I'm just going to put it that way.
There we go. Now, here's the thing, guys. Well, first I was going to say, Furski, you've been quiet about this whole thing. I mean, what do you think after all the stuff we've gone over?
Bro, I'm fucking vibrating from anger.
I'm
Jiggling
sorry I
with
got emotional,
rage.
man.
I think maybe
He's
Furski
jiggling
walked
with
away,
rage.
walked away from the mic again. That's okay. Look, I can tell you guys this much, and I know Trell will agree with me on this one. The human beings' ability to objectify something when they believe that their beliefs are in the right is truly very amazing, but it's also truly very disturbing. Because you can objectify any situation if you feel that it is going to further your way of thinking. Now, you see, a normal person understands that there are boundaries. A normal person understands that this is an argument, but it's not a pissing contest. A normal person understands when to stop. These people are not normal. They don't know when to stop. They don't understand that they think everything's a pissing contest. And then on top of that, their mind is so entitled. I'm talking about you, Windy Diego. I'm talking about you, White Glove. I'm talking about you, every other motherfucker out there on the internet who thinks that your magnificent point of view is the only point of view. And then you turn around and tell people that they're Hitler. No, you're Hitler.
Okay, can you guys give me a
No,
second?
it's-
I'm just gonna go get a smoke. This is the first time I've actually smoked a proper fucking cigarette in about 4 years. I need
Go
it.
for it,
Okay,
bro.
go ahead, dude. Go ahead,
Like,
dude. We understand.
I mean, Trell, tell
When
me
it comes to
I
these-
was wrong with what I just said.
I mean, it's just a repeat of what I said in a way, and I have to agree with you. I mean,
I agree too.
I can't get angry at these people because getting angry at these people is pointless because they're never going to change, and I'm not going to wear out my life expectancy screaming at them.
Now, on this page, they were talking about Rogue has a child army. That child army thing was brought up when Rogue was talking about Mad Shangy and Coach Eli. So
Can I
somebody's just turning
point one
that
more
shit
thing
around.
out here in a second?
Go ahead.
Okay, when it comes to these people and their points of view, like what they want you to do is to get angry at them. They want you to feed in so they'll continue to do it. So the only way, in my opinion, to beat them is to pretend they're not even fucking there because they want you to feed in. They want you to like indulge in their like stupidity so they can continue to be stupid. You're eventually going to give them a stupid bomb that they're going to just drop right on top of you every fucking time to trigger you. And the easiest way to do this is to mention a dead baby.
I mean, you're not wrong. Trout, do you have something you want to say? Or
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to talk.
I was silently agreeing.
Okay.
I mean, I want to know what Furski's side of her on this is, but I think she's kind of back and forth today. That's just okay. Everybody has their.
You might have had to go do more
Yeah.
dishes or
I
something.
got my dinner. I just had my mic muted because Mom walked in and
gotcha.
yelled at me that dinner was done. But pretty much, yeah, like I don't have much else to say other than what people have said. It's fucked up. You don't. This is not what Encyclopedia Dramatica, was essentially made for. Encyclopedia Dramatica was made for essentially the same kind of shit as Kiwi Farms, except more, uncensored.
Yeah.
It was the OG Kiwi Farms before Kiwi Farms was a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you gotta remember
But-
that Encyclopedia Dramatica is extremely outdated by internet standards.
True, it is. That's why it's not.
A lot of the thing
nowadays.
on this. A lot of the thing on this page is going over about how. Is it Mr. Medicor? Medicor, is that how you pronounce his name?
Mr. Medicare.
Mr. Medicor. Okay, they're trying to claim that he's a copy of Medicor, that Rogue has been a copy of Medicor, and that his
You
stream
could
is
say that.
unavailable. But
I really
I'm
don't
pretty
see it.
sure if you go back in the day, there was probably a guy doing this before Medicor was doing it. Okay,
Well,
this
let me
kinda
put it
shit-
this way.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I've followed Rogue on this type of doing stuff, and now I've got my channel. I'm pretty sure Rogue copied off of Medicor, but Medicor's not the one that has the fucking thing on it. I mean, there's other people like that. There's got to be other people like that.
Hey, can I just
Let me-
pull something up for a sec?
Let me-
Can we
Mhm.
put in mind that basically Rogue was our Medicare for about fucking 2 or so years because Medicare got the turbo fucking cancer and had to go out of commission. So Rogue was the best, like fucking closest thing we got to it. So nothing wrong with it. You tried to what he did, what we fucking did. While Rogue was gone, we provided content. While Jim was gone, Rogue provided content.
There you go. Thank you. Exactly.
Let me put
Omega.
it this way, if I can, real quick.
Go ahead.
Adding on to Omega's thing here is that anyone out there could say that Medicare it has inspired dozens upon dozens of clones because what he does in reality isn't super unique.
Dude, what
Like
he does is
all of us here.
Dude,
No, his avatar thing isn't unique.
Yeah.
Millions of
No.
people can do that same goddamn thing,
And
whether you know him or not doesn't make you a clone. It just makes you a different take on the same cut.
and his whole show altogether, where he talks about things that isn't original. That shit used to happen all the time back in the day before TV was invented. It's called fucking radio, which still
More or
exists
less,
today.
yeah.
I mean, basically, we're all just fucking derivatives of a Howard Stern show.
I mean, originality is not really much of a thing anymore.
Yeah, originality is very rare these days.
So
Very
what you're
rare.
saying is we're all just random shock jockeys on the internet.
That's basically it, bro.
Exactly.
And there's nothing wrong with
it. When Medicare Jim wasn't around, Rogue came out with the content that Jim was having when he wasn't around, so people started seeing Rogue. What happened? Rogue left. We started showing the content that Rogue would show, and then people started watching us.
Someday we'll be gone too.
Someday
Sunrise,
it'll happen.
dead.
It'll happen here.
It'll happen to us.
Exactly. Nobody's
Sunrise,
got
sunset.
a fucking thing on this. Okay? I'm gonna tell you this much. Now that I saw that in the chat, where White Glove might be just a derivative of Wendy Diego doing this. If this was Wendy, oh god, excuse me, fuck, I'm gonna have to get another drink. If Wendy Diego's doing this as a final fuck you, well, your final fuck you's not working, okay? Because this is just, I mean, if you want me to take a shit and put it on the internet, I will. I've got time, okay? And it'll look just like this, okay? But, come up with something more original. I mean, come on, you're bitching about the guy that because he used to make GTA mods. Everybody makes mods for video games everywhere. I used to make mods for the original Doom.
Open source
These
code,
people-
We have
guys.
people on the server that do fucking Dwarf Fortress mods.
These people can't be original because they don't understand how to be original. They are like, their generation is cookie cutter, same as, same always will be.
I have a
There
friend.
is no originality for them.
I have an IRL friend, okay? I have an IRL
Oh,
friend.
that's rare.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
rare.
I
I didn't see you having friends.
I have an IRL friend. He's a badass guy. And he mods fucking what is it, Skyrim or one of those he mods that like it's going out of style. I mean, the guy sits there he could sit there and like go into a modding, he could spend a whole day modding that shit, bro. Everybody mods shit. There's no thing on it. It's just, this is literally reach. Once again, as Semi said, I'm gonna take a shit in my hand and throw it on the wall and see if it'll stick.
Open source code, bro. Open source code. It's a
Well,
thing.
you gotta realize, these people don't have originality, like I said before. They are just cookie cutter copies of the same mentality. You see it a lot in people who are like trans just to be trans. They're not doing it because they truly believe it is them. They're doing it because it's a fad or something as terrible has happened to them. And they're coping.
Now, on this
There's
page,
no originality to it.
Yeah. On this page, there's a lot of talk about porn of the character of Rogue out there. You know what? There's porn of
That's
everything
horrible.
out there.
Rule
It's
34,
called Rule
motherfucker.
34.
Wait a minute, to quote It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia or some other show. That's horrible. Where?
So I know
Really?
they're talking about that Rogue wants to have a hentai pillow made. If the man wants to
cares?
have a hentai pillow made of his OC, let the man have a fucking hentai pillow. What the fuck business
I'll
of it
take
is
3.
yours? Are you gonna buy one? Are you interested
take
in
3.
it, Wendy, because you want to buy
Jealous?
one? That's what it is, isn't it, Wendy? You fucking want one.
Wendy wants
so
to
you can-
hate fuck the
So
Documura.
you can hug it and you can fucking cry, and just so you can cry alone on your Rogue pillow because he wouldn't talk to you. Why? Because you're a fucked up person. Okay, Wendy. Now I'm
Did you see
talking to
what
you.
Cal
Now,
Prince Soda said?
I am fuck. The qué?
Did you see what Cal Prince Soda said?
No.
Reminder, Wendy in particular had a collection of feral porn of dinosaurs and other creatures, which means they were a zoophile.
I'm pretty sure we could get Wendy to go bowling with that fucking Sappho bitch, and they'll get along just fine.
Oh yeah, they'll talk about how they both choke on knots.
I'm telling you, man. Just okay. So, they're doxing Rogue's father's auto shop. Why? Why are you gonna dox his father's fucking business?
Because they're
It's
assholes.
fucking
Nothing
genius.
better to
Expect them
do.
to have,
You're a piece of shit.
Okay,
do you
Wendy?
expect them to have a moral obligation,
What the fuck
unlike
you going-
us? Like, when you look at us, we don't go out to trying to dox people. We go out of our
Get another
way.
Drink. Hold on.
Then there's the other side of the spectrum that is more autistic and angry. like we're one side of the autism spectrum, and then there's like the dark side of the autism spectrum.
What's funny about it?
Where they go out of their way to dox you. They use their powers of super big brain smoothness to insult you, and then dox you.
Look, I'm gonna say this, Wendy, okay? And I know it's you who's doing this. I'm gonna say this, you and your little orbiters and all your little fucking people there, okay? Sitting there, you're thinking that you're changing things, you're thinking that you're doing God's work, but you're not doing shit, okay? All you're doing is being a fucking jackass, okay? That's all you're doing.
Yeah, man. Like,
that's all you're fucking
you can
doing.
Insult me all you want. My brain is too smooth to understand it. It will slide right off.
Oh my God, Furski, what happened? I tried to sell a fursuit, and the person that bought it wanted the money back, but I didn't want to give him the money back. And what did Rogue tell him? Give him the fucking money back! And they got upset about it.
Bro, this fursuit smells like piss. I want it to smell like shit. I want my money back.
Well, wipe your ass on it a couple times. Solve one problem.
Like I
Hey,
said,
if Wendy's worn it at least once, with the bullshit she spews out of her mouth, oh, that's not a fucking issue.
Gross.
like I said before, insult me all you want.
Yeah.
My brain is too smooth to understand it. Your insults
GG. Yeah.
will slide right the fuck off.
Yeah, GG. It started over a fursuit. She was trying to sell a fursuit, and the sale went to shit. So she started asking everybody in Rogue's inner circle, "Oh, what should I do? What should I do?" Until Rogue finally decided, "Hey, you know what? You should be an adult, take the hit to the gut, and give the money back." Well, Miss Wendy didn't like it.
I remember right after he said that, and I'm like, and then burn the suit, you filthy degenerate.
Uh-huh.
I remember that conversation. I enjoyed that one thoroughly.
Oh, and then they're also trying to, come on, man. What are you messing with Propane Key for? The picture of Rogue and Propane Key hanging out in IRL, and it says thinking about kids. What the fuck is that shit?
That's fucked up, and also they had a good night together. They had a real good time, like seeing each other IRL.
Leave fucking Pro alone, dude. He's doing his own shit. He's going out and fucking helping the homeless and shit. Fucking God, dude.
Showing us his cat on YouTube. He went over a fight video. It's been great for him.
I mean, Pro has a heart of gold, and I hate to see something terrible happen to like a fellow gay man who is obviously better than I am in every conceivable way. I'm a very selfish person.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you what all this is. Okay? Okay, while we were talking, I fucking figured it out. I know what it is. This is what it is. Wendy Diego caught wind. Okay? Wendy Diego caught wind that Rogue was coming back. So she decided...
And she decided to break wind.
Yeah, she decided, let me try a final fuck you.
She's like, it's big brain time.
Her brain's the size of a walnut.
Yeah, it grew the size of like a small orange. It's big brain time.
That fucking TikTok where she's talking about how her workplace is ableist because she's internet autistic and they won't fucking like help her be like neurodivergent or whatever, and it's like, bitch, go to some like fucking say that to someone's face who has real problems.
Bro, I'm so glad I don't watch TikTok.
I don't either. Somebody linked it to me and I had to.
Your 30-second slave screens.
You know, this type of shit is just fucked up, dude. I mean, why are you gonna mess with somebody for? And then to mess with the family in that way, like, leave it alone. Leave it alone. The guy
If I may,
What you gotta do is you gotta grab her by like, with one hand by the throat and squeeze so hard her head becomes like a Capri Sun package and just explodes.
Buddy.
And then crinkles under like the weight of your hand.
Let Furski talk. Furski was trying to talk.
No, it wasn't Furski, it was me. I don't want gonorrhea of the skin, so I'm not going to be fucking touching.
Sometimes, if you want to break a few omelets, you got to catch a few a few blood-based STDs.
Actually, I think Furski was gonna say something. Why don't we let her talk?
I mean, like, yeah, pretty much like the whole thing with, like, you know, this Encyclopedia Dramatica. I have to agree with everyone that this is definitely a direct attack on somebody. And, like, I've only been here, but I've been keeping quiet. That way everyone, like, can speak. Because, honestly, like, I gotta scratch my fucking chin with my fucking foot on this shit. Because, like, I don't know how, like, it says it's edited by White Glove. I know we already kind of, like, went over that, but it's like, we're schizo-theorizing right now, and I just kind of want to slowly pull the brakes back on like, the fucking schizoing here.
So, I want to make something clear. White Glove is the original creator of this page. It was only recently edited by White Glove again.
Okay. So, Furski, what are you gonna say?
Go ahead.
And I was just gonna say, whether or not it was made by Wendy, or if it, you know, was made by White Glove, I particularly just have to say, like, I don't condone the doxing shit, and that's the main thing that has me upset, is, like, Rogue Internet Man just came back, and he wants to, you know, make content again, but now this entire fucking shitstorm that he had to deal with before, that made him leave in the first place, with the doxing, and, you know, like, the fucking, like, people, like, literally, like, doxing, like, his fucking crime record of his brother, and, like, the murdered, like, niece and everything like that. It's just, like, Rogue really does not need this shit right now. I know it's kind of asking a lot, like, to expect things of White Glove and fucking retards, but it's like, I really wish, like, there was a possibility to get the page, like, taken down or censored, because
I mean,
I don't know if the Encyclopedia Dramatica moderators would do anything about this. But, like, I'm all for free speech, but, like, this crosses a fucking line here in terms of
the qualification race for the Cox Plate.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but, like, this Encyclopedia Dramatica page is, like, crossing a huge, like, fucking line here that should not be crossed.
And we probably can and should report it. We just didn't want to yet because we wanted to cover it first and make sure that it was there so we could,
Yeah, like, if anyone, like, wants to archive, like, the page with snapshots, please do. Like, this is literally, like, us, the Rogue, like, fans and the fans of the Rogue community asking you to archive, like, this Wikipedia before it gets either taken down or edited again. Like, fuck,
The
like, just fucking archive.
You.
Look, I'm gonna say something here. I don't know if Rogue's in the chat. I don't know if Rogue's watching the stream. I mean, last couple of times I think he was, and then he just popped up. If you are watching, man, look, we're bringing it up because basically we want you to know that, you know, don't let this shit to hold you down. Come back, man. Don't 316 in the chat for Rogue to not take this as to stop him from coming back. In other words, don't let this stop you, man.
Yeah, no, like, come on, like, Rogue, Wendy, White Glove, they're not worth it to stop you from that. You know that. I know that you know that.
I mean, whether you come back or not, they're not gonna stop. Like, you might as well just take it on the chin and give them that one, like, last middle finger. Let them know they can't control you.
They really won't, and I mean, like, come on, man.
Coming back
just
is
found
going to
Dylan's
be the biggest
YouTube
middle
channel.
finger to them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Come back, man.
Hold that middle finger up.
Come back and put that middle finger up and, you know, kiss it before you put it up and be like, fuck you, I'm back.
Trell, say that again, because I missed that.
Coming back is the ultimate fuck you to these people. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because they're trying to intimidate him from coming back.
Yeah, that's all this is.
I love how they always play, like, the intimidation game, but it's like, you're the most bitchy, like, least intimidating people I've ever seen. It's fucking hilarious. I love how you think you're so intimidating, but you're not. Like, I've seen way scarier.
Not intimidating as a box of fucking kittens.
As intimidating as a wet paper bag.
Basically. Not wrong.
As intimidating as a Winnie Diego fursuit.
I mean, the
I don't know.
smell might be intimidating.
Yeah, the smell will be.
Punch your nostrils.
Like, bruh.
I gotta.
I could just imagine, like, Joe, when he did that, I just imagine you copying that scene from Anchorman. It's very pungent. Stings the nostrils. And then
I mean, you're not wrong.
Omega's just standing there. I love lamp.
Hey, just saying, you're just looking at random things in the office and saying you love them, right? I love table.
I love table. So Omega,
love table.
Omega, I love.
I love Omega.
I love propane key.
I love radio.
Like,
I gotta know now.
Omega, are you just
Who
looking at random things in the office and saying you love them?
Love IV bag.
Wait,
I
what?
have to,
What?
I have to know now.
Wait,
Wait,
I heard
real
none of
quickly.
what just went on.
What do you have to know?
Real quickly, I gotta know who's gonna be who in Anchorman from our
I haven't
staff.
seen that movie in forever. I don't remember.
Yeah, dude, it was just a joke. I don't even want to
I
go
mean,
into that.
I would really, really like to go into that.
Well, I don't.
I mean, fair.
Alcohol's kind of like here, so no.
Take another shot. Maybe you'll change your mind.
I've already had one bullet. No.
Omega, where'd you get a hand grenade? I don't know.
I
Don't
don't
ask
know.
questions you don't want to answer to.
You seriously killed like 3 people.
The demo
You better
man
lay low.
animated like, bro, you found a sword, started going crazy.
Now it's a knife.
It's like, man, you like killed like 4 people. You better lay low.
You better lay low for a while because you may be wanted for murder.
Obviously not wanted enough.
Fine. You want to know who I am? I'll satisfy your curiosity. I'm Ben Stiller's character. ¿Cómo están, bitches? Tonight on Spanish language news. I know Charles laughing his ass off at that one.
That's fucking funny.
And
Stop,
it's just because you're Mexican, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just because I'm Hispanic. The sewers run red with burgundy's blood. Oh, man.
multiple things.
So, let's see here. Let's recap. Wendy Diego and White Glove got together and made a
Horrible baby.
horrible baby of an ED page because they're trying to intimidate Rogue not to come back. Because they know that if
didn't
Rogue
know that-
comes back, it's gonna be a
It's the end of them.
fuck you to them because it's gonna be the
I
end of
didn't
them.
know that we went from fucking manufacturing shooting dummies to actually breeding them.
And the doc shit is very fucked up. It is very fucked up. I agree.
We're just
with
gonna
you.
gloss
No,
over
that's
what he just said. We're just gonna gloss over what Omega said.
No,
Okay.
No.
I
I
got you.
know what he said.
No,
It's just
I
like,
got you.
Oh my god.
I still haven't watched But the Vob from last night. I gotta catch up now. I gotta watch that one and this one.
That's awful.
You know what, Emily? I take back what I said earlier. Why don't you go ahead and let the fine people in chat know how they are supposed to report something if they see it?
Oh yes, okay. So
She was
how to
waiting.
report cheese pizza or any other illegal content. So there is a FBI cyber tip line, and whenever you have to report something, this takes a few seconds, and as Tatsuka informed me earlier, you don't even have to fucking open up the files. All you need is the damn link, you fill it out, all the information that they request, and then you send it off, and if they find something a couple days back, even if they don't, they will email you, and this is actually how it works. And it's not just an automated bot system, they will actually respond to it in person.
So basically, they do what YouTube's supposed to do.
There you go.
Basically, like it might take like a couple days back for response, but some of them they like respond to them pretty fucking quickly. It depends on like the severity of what you're.
Now, once again, I'm sorry, Omega. I know you were about to say something, but I'm gonna bring it up once again.
Oh no, I'm just thinking.
Whatever the man's brother did has nothing to do with Rogue. Okay? So get the fuck over it. There's people out there who are related to murderers. There's people out there who are related to rapists. There's people out there who are related to...
Think of all the fucking people related, like, to Ted Bundy, or people that are related to, like, fucking...
Kangaskhan.
Like, yeah.
Kangaskhan's a Pokemon, buddy.
Look at
Okay,
the clown. What was the clown's name? John
Isn't
Wayne.
it like
Look at John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne
sister.
Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy's sister. She lived a normal life. She's got a family.
On top of that, though, do you know like almost half of like Koreans have like Kangaskhan's DNA inside of them?
Majority of Chinese.
So, like, are we going to discriminate them because they have a Mongolian tyrant inside of them?
Goddamn Mongolians break down my shitty wall.
Oh,
I could use the Mongolian tyrant inside of me.
You whore.
Okay, so that's gonna be the end of that.
Hey, listen,
We interrupted you by
the
accident.
dude fucked. The dude fucked. Like, come on.
So guys, for those of you who are following Rogue on YouTube, if you notice on some of the on that community page where he put up that picture of the sandwich, somebody asked the $1 million question if Asterisk was coming back. Rogue did state that him and Pro have been in contact a lot, but he has not been able to contact Asterisk. So just letting you all know, you know, that way when the first Rogue After Dark comes around, if Miss Goat's not back yet, well, now you know why.
Yeah. So, are we about to wrap up?
We're at an hour 9. I'm
Oh,
on
remember,
my
I got some.
5th drink.
Alright, I've pasted a few palate cleansers in your DMs. Yeah. I've pasted a few palate cleansers in your DMs. You should probably,
Very well. Let me pause the music. Let me bring back up the TV.
Make sure to stream it, yeah.
No.
No?
You said it.
No. No.
So, if Omega is a radio, does that make his mom a toe?
¿Qué?
Just spurging out here.
You scare me, man. I don't know what's wrong with you. You scare me.
Concha la madre.
A standard issue garden hoe.
Down the bottle. Thank you.
Well, let's not talk about bottles when I'm around, please.
With
Bill,
the sick of your balls.
Scotch bottle to your balls feel, Omega.
Oh yeah, that's right. They always get assaulted by bottles. Are you always popping bottle caps, Omega?
I'm popping a cap in you in a second. I'm not talking about
Okay,
that
you
kind.
pull that Mr.
The
Clean magic.
marijuana spider went behind the cocaine spider and put a cap in its ass.
You're gonna pull that Mr. Clean magic eraser and just double tap me.
All right, guys.
No.
Let's.
Magic
I'm
bitch
gonna be
eraser.
making mess. I'm gonna be making a fucking mess, and I'm not gonna be the one cleaning it.
Mm-hmm.
fucking
Yeah.
have you?
Just
you're not
2
sharing your
tablets from this
screen. There
magic
you go.
bitch eraser, and I'll be taken care of. Don't worry.
No.
All right, guys.
It's not-
Let's watch some. Let's watch some funny videos. Palette cleansers.
Palate cleansers.
Not a-
Palette cleansers. There we go. There we go. It's happening already.
I think.
No.
I just
I think you kind of got- I think you've kind of got this mixed up, Sammy. It's not a bitch eraser. I'm making you my bitch.
You wish.
No, I'm pretty sure you're my bitch.
Also, I
Anyways,
have a palette cleanser for the class if anyone wants to watch it.
send it
I've
to
already
my
I have
posted
one
like
too.
4. I've already
Send it to my
sent like
DM.
4.
Having this reoccurring dream where Toby Maguire watches me eat cream. Toby asks me, can he have the rest? Then he proceeds to pour it on his
Is that Elijah
chest
Wood?
atop the tallest
Yes, it is.
building of a cityscape seen
What,
suspended
JoJo's Bizarre
from
Adventure?
a construction beam. He stares into my soul, watching me as I lick the bowl. Now he's naked in my grandma's bath. I start to cry, but he just laughs.
Where the fuck am I
Gazing
getting to?
hungrily into my eyes. He removes
I'll send
the
him one.
hair from his inner thighs. I wake from my dream. I'm aroused and sweaty. I head to the fridge to get a big bowl ready. As I lick and work the spoon.
I have no idea what this is.
Oh my god!
Presence in the room.
Sammy, why the fuck?
Hi, Toby. Hi, can I have some of that cream? Sure, here you go. Thanks a lot. Anytime, Toby.
Okay, I sent some
Now,
video.
the horse one.
No, hold on, kid. I got something.
Hey,
I am
I
loading,
was-
I am loading all of them. Would you just wait? Jeebus.
It's
Alright.
my
Jesus
turn
Christ,
to play
Emily,
with
put
the
a fucking cork in it.
TV.
Oh, God.
I want the remote.
Alright.
God, these children, I swear.
Plus,
I'm
mine
just
are
sitting here
shorter,
waiting
like
my
a
You
fucking
love us, you
turn.
know it.
Hey, in all fairness, I posted my stuff first.
I know.
Okay, Omega, how long are yours, dude? Because if they're really freaking long, I swear to God.
One's 1 minute and 19, one's 3 minutes. That's it.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. We got a super chat coming in from Kuko Chad. Super chat coming in for Kuko Chad for $1 saying, Rogue, if you're listening, do not stop. Also, Omega, are you okay? You sound kind of hoarse. You may need to have Emily look into that if your throat is messed up.
No, my throat's fine.
I mean,
Thanks for
after
the
all
super
the
chat,
screaming
man.
he did.
Much appreciated,
After all
but
this-
yeah, after all that screaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was fucked before the screaming.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it down here. I'm taking 2 away from your thing there, Omega. Semi. That way you have 2. Furski has 2. Emily has 1. and
Okay,
Omega
well,
has
which
2.
one do you prefer to play?
I'm gonna play the orc one next.
Alright.
All right. Which it kind of looks like you on a bad day.
The meth work? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
One of you lecherous whores smokes my meth!
Wasn't me. Nuh-uh. Never.
True to
That's
her
me.
words, Sabrina's slurred speech was actually the result of a stroke.
Sabrina!
I know you're dying and stuff, but... Do you know who smoked my meth?
She's gone.
I bet that
Apparently
damned
the
wizard
precinct mom
smoked my
still sends
meth.
meth.
I'll show him.
That's messed up, dude.
Oh, did you smoke my meth, Doc?
Nah, kick that shit.
Nah, I kicked that shit. Dude, we went from 30 viewers to 20 when we started playing videos.
Trash Tog? He looks angry.
Looks like your cream
Oh my
vision
God.
screwed up.
We have almost 260 subs. Fuck yeah.
To be honest, Moonman, it's just funny videos we're watching. That guy licking him.
What?
Leaking
Trash
himself.
Tog? What are you doing here? Where's my meth, wizard? You come in here, you make my apprentice piss himself, Did you kill my guards? So you didn't smoke my meth. Wizards of quality don't smoke meth, Trash Tog. Now get the hell out of here.
You know, I'm going to pause this real quick and say that this is a documentary of Semi's people.
Go on!
The origin of them.
I'm going.
Alright, I'm going.
So if it wasn't Sabrina, and it wasn't the wizard, it must have been one of the other whores. They can't all have had strokes. Trash Talk couldn't have been more wrong.
So, by the way,
that
in the very
orc is
opening
Sammy's
of this,
grandfather.
at the very beginning of this video, if you look in the background, you can see one of his whores smoking the meth.
Well, I already switched over to Furski's vids, so.
I know, I just wanted to point that out.
I love Bang Bang Wizard shenanigans. Slash
Ah! Fuck! Steve, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Steve. Fuck. Steve, no. Ah! Steve Ari, please. Steve Ari.
It's you when you were younger.
Please, I didn't mean to. It was
No,
the chat.
this is
chat.
like recent.
Sabari was the chat. Sabari, please.
Aw.
It was the chat, Sabari. Sabari, please. It was the chat. It wasn't me. I swear. I didn't just fuck. I should have gotten the projectiles. Sabari, I'm sorry. Please, Sabari. Sabari, please. Come on. We can talk about this, can't we? We're friends, right? I mean, I worship you
We're
and stuff.
friends, right?
Oh God, no! Stavari, please! Please, we're homies, right? Come on, we're like homies, right?
Oh, you are so dead.
Oh yeah, I am. Running for my literal life.
Out of here. Oh please, get me the fuck out of here. We just find the next holy mountain, get the fuck out of here. Because our life is meaningless and worthless anyway. Not like anything good is gonna come of this. Oh, and I'm gonna die from acid. Oh, maybe not. Oh god.
I think I made it to the Holy Mountain. Yeah, I did.
What the fuck are you?
Oh, Tamer's got arrested
Oh, well,
for
doesn't matter.
shoplifting.
These tamers.
You can cut it here. I think this is where the clip ended anyway.
Alright, what's next?
Headphone user warning on this one.
Oh, thanks so much for that.
Probably.
Oh, that was your torch.
Okay.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that shit? Oh my god, holy
Wait, did I
fuck.
just freeze?
Holy fuck.
Oh fuck, that got me so bad.
Oh,
What
God.
the fuck?
Where's the heart rate monitor when you need it? Holy shit.
Holy shit.
I want to get the fuck out of here. Get me out.
I'm angry.
I think it might be an
Holy
the Jaku.
Well, firstly, I don't recommend that you continue your job. You continue your side job as an exorcist.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, it generally doesn't work
demons
whenever
won't
the
let me.
exorcist.
Is
It doesn't
running
work when
out.
the exorcist runs out the house. Yeah.
All right, Emily, what did you send us?
Yes, this is an oldie but goodie. This is Spiders on Drugs. Enjoy.
Yeah, but what if you're on? What if you're drugs on spiders? Oh wait, I think I remember
The
this
wood
video.
spider is the most
I
accomplished
remember
of
it.
all web-building species. Recently, scientists gave these tiny creatures a variety of psychoactive drugs to observe their effects on web building. When given a minute dose of LSD, the spider's web took on an unfamiliar, minimalist structure. When given caffeine, the web structure was not affected, but the spider's behavior was. Given THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, the spider didn't build a web.
No.
It built a
Instead
hammock,
built a
where it
hammock.
lay all day and watched the caffeine spider go.
Based.
When given alcohol, the spider built a web, found a mate, and raised over 100 young. But the mate got a restraining order, and now the spider can't go
fucking
within
restraining
100
order.
centimeters of the web. The crack cocaine spider figured building webs was for suckers, waited till the caffeine spider was exhausted, then came up behind it and popped a cap in its ass. Nice web, Mr. Crack Spider. When winter came, the marijuana spider had no place to live. It ended up in the crack web as the crack spider's bitch. For more information on the crack spider's
More
bitch,
information on the
contact
crack
the
spider's
Canadian
bitch.
Wildlife Service in Ottawa.
Go to that
love that
church
one.
and ask God to fuck you. To forgive you.
Forgive you.
All right, what
God
have you
will
said,
forgive you,
Omega?
but I won't.
First you take a truck. Any bar'll do.
Oh, no.
Mind if I,
Knock yourself out, Skip.
Special ice cream.
crumble up the chocolate into little pieces. Then you kind of see? See?
Yes, I see. What do you call this again?
It's new. Very new.
Of course.
You know, Hogarth. What?
What?
What? What? Boop. Boop. Watching us. Boop. I don't feel safe, Hogarth. Do you?
God damn it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why, you seeing the little jammies back in Washington. We fuck everyone. Russians, the Chinese, Martians.
Nervous said the Krat Spider and the Weed Spider have the same dynamic as Bartleby and Sonic. You're not wrong.
I don't care. Come! Just hold that thought and stay right there.
The shit room? Yeah.
It room.
Alright, last video and then we're gonna close it up.
Alright.
Unless, Trell, you got something funny that you want us to watch.
Nah.
Alright.
I've
could
just
watch
been watching a
I'm a
lot of
Fucking Horse.
Let's Plays lately. Nothing funny.
You could watch one of my other videos.
Hey. Come on, everybody, gather around. All right, here we go.
Just rush.
B. All together now, all of us. No way. Oh, yes. I've told you guys this before. I got it right there. There he is. Absolute perfection. Right there. Yeah, no ifs, ands, or buts.
Fucking the one on the left.
Super Hero Landing.
That fucking one with the fucking weird ass.
Oh, fuck.
The one that just crawls.
Hey! Shut up!
Just one casually charge up a fucking Kamehameha.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you wanna fight? You wanna fucking fight? Don't fuck come at me. Don't.
Precinct mom lit incense rods. How nice.
We're all gonna put our guns down. Excuse me, you think you can do me? Stupid. 1.
The one just dancing on the side there.
No, the one doing the whole Kamehameha.
Hey.
That's why it's so fucking funny. Here it goes. It's the one's dancing. There's the one in the back.
You're going down. Sun fact.
Fucking orb.
You know what this reminds you of, Cho? This reminds you of back in the day, Xbox 360, the original Modern Warfare, when it was like being,
back when it was fun.
Yeah, back when it was like so hacked, like it was like you went 20 levels in 1 minute.
Man got beamed in the head with a fucking smoke grenade.
All right, where is it?
It's there in the chat.
It's not there. Where is it? I don't know where it is.
Terrorists win.
All right, y'all. Let's see here now. Trell, do you want to go ahead and
Go ahead and what?
Oh my god, I forgot the stupid fucking word.
Plug your shit.
Plug. You want to plug your video?
I mean, I haven't done it in quite a while, but I stream on Twitch, randomizers and retro shit. I've also got a free company on Brynhildr of Final Fantasy XIV. If you play that and you are somewhere around there or want to get started, I say we, but I've got it there, and I'm willing to help people start. So if you're interested in that, just give me a shout.
Hey, Dreamy, looks like you showed up right at the end. Sorry.
Watch the VOD. Always watch the VOD back.
Semi. And don't
Yeah, what's
say
up?
me, and don't say plug me, dude, because I swear to God.
Alright, I'll plug.
Alright, you're really limiting me here, but like...
I will limit your creativity so far you're going to think you're living in communist Soviet Union.
I want to plug everyone above the age of 18. There you go.
Okay. Omega, anything you want to plug?
That includes you, Kit. That includes you, Kit, by the way.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, that's it.
I want to plug
Trill,
fucking
get the Makarovs. Okay? Alright, you are guilty of crimes against the Soviet Union, Semi.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck the Soviet Union. Fuck the Soviet Union. Fuck the Soviet Union. Fuck their rifles, and fuck you, Kit. If you know what I mean.
Kiss and makeup now.
Alright, let's just bend over. Let's
touch
Semi
tips and makeup.
plug him.
I don't want to bend over and take it right now, baby.
Let's all just touch tips and seek forgiveness.
Okay, Omega.
I don't have a tip to
what do you want to plug?
I mean, sure you do.
Bro, this
Just under the hood.
Motherfucker, concha la madre! I will fucking own your body, you fucking cunt.
Hey, nobody messed with you.
Fucking alien!
Alright, people, chill out.
Alright, let's chill out. Emily, anything you want to tell the nice people?
I have nothing to plug. You all have a good night.
Furski?
I have to say I do VTubing on Twitch. Like the palette cleansers I played today was my secret shameless plug. But yeah, I do VTubing on Twitch, and I gotta throw in.
Fucking immediately.
Next time you stream,
And I got one more thing to plug. I have one last thing to plug. I am currently trying to auction off a custom VR chat avatar that I retextured. And the starting bid is only $35. So if you want to get yourself a pumpkin spice flavored dog, I will just link it in the chat here, along with my throne page.
Semi, this isn't a fucking haggling service. Shut up.
I have $5.
I have $3.
I have a jar of mayonnaise.
So
is it an instrument?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, it's not an instrument.
Horseradish is not an instrument either. Okay. I've got the Discord. I've got a Twitter. Patreon is there. You guys, Patreon, I will be posting. I have posted a few things. I will be getting more stuff soon. I do want to thank all of y'all for coming in. I do want to thank the people that give us a little bit of schmeckles, that you just want a whole bunch of schmeckles. Okay. Other than that, I just want to thank everybody for being here. It was a great time talking about fucked up shit. And Rogue, if you came through, that's great. If not, hey, you know what? It was still great. And guys, I just want to thank you all for being here on the show. Furski, you've been here since the starting. Semi, Emily, a lot of people like you guys. A lot of people like everybody. So we're gonna continue.
I'm happy to hear that.
And
don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, kid.
We'll continue doing streams. Omega Trail, whenever you guys show up, it's also fun. Toxic would have been here too, but
I made you, kid. I fucking made you.
Okay, that's it.
Can I just compliment Troll real quick by saying that the chat really wants you to be on more, and even in the squad room I have people mentioning it. You're cool, dude. People want you on the streams if you can come on. It's great.
There you go.
It's just I haven't really been in the mindset to really want to do it lately, but
It's
This,
okay. We
this
understand.
felt like it needed to be done.
Yeah.
This did need to be done. Whether or not the
I'm
alcohol,
glad we did it.
Whether or not the alcohol had to be included with it, I don't know, but yeah, it needed to be done.
You know that was just like a touch that you added, Kit. No one else here wanted you drunk.
A lot of people want me.
We just expected it. We didn't need. Well, okay.
Anyways,
Whenever you fall asleep, I'm gonna take your gas mask off halfway, and I'm gonna put my toes in your mouth.
When I say secret,
Ew.
when I say secret identity, I mean secret identity. There's just another mask under there.
We both know underneath your mask is just the incognito tab.
Yeah.
Internet history.
Bye, guys.
No, it's the incognito tab.
Oh, and I gotta give a shout out to Flowery and Splint, our resident artists. Especially Splint for all the stills.
Yeah. And if you're still here, why are you? Get fucked. You have lives to live.
Boldness.
We love you.
I don't.
Alright, later, y'all.
Bye, chat. Have a good night.
Catch you guys later.
Baba Bowie.
I have confused thoughts about other men. I have confused thoughts about other men.
Baba Bowie.